Hi, welcome back to another SuPA exercise routine. Today we'll be working for 30 seconds on and 10 seconds off, doing those intervals one after the other. You'll be working for either 5 minutes, 7 minutes, or 10 minutes, depending on how long you want to go for. With every exercise, you'll have the option of making it either easier or making it harder. Some really important safety information to make sure you have a sturdy chair without wheels for all exercises. Please make sure you're wearing sneakers or athletic shoes during your exercises. Keep your space clear of clutter so that you're free to move around safely. Have all of your equipment nearby, so your exercise equipment and your water before starting. And make sure to do whatever exercise variation feels safe. Don't forget to ask your health coach if you have any questions. And finally, the goal is to eventually work at around a 13 to 14 on the Borg scale, so somewhat hard. Of course, you can always go a little bit lighter, around a 9 or a 10 if that feels better for you. Enjoy!
Hello, welcome to another standing SuPA exercise routine. Make sure you have all of your equipment with you, so whether that's some light weights, some water bottles, a long resistance band, also a nice sturdy chair to hold on to. We're going to get ready. So standing behind your chair and getting your feet shoulder width apart, holding on if you need to. And the first exercise we're going to do is for our legs, so for our hamstrings. So we're going to lift the right heel back up towards our bum and then step it down. Lift the left heel back towards our bum and step it down. Good, and just alternating sides here. Think about squeezing that muscle in the back of your leg. And if you want to make it a little bit easier, just lifting your heel a little bit less high. So just lifting it slightly off the ground. And we'll keep alternating sides here. Keep breathing through it. Good. Squeezing that muscle in the back of the leg. One more on each side. And we'll take a rest. Good. And just shake it out a little bit. And going into our second set, so getting ready. All right. So once again, bringing those heels up however high you can. And if that's feeling good for you, you can pick up the pace a little bit, maybe reach up a little bit higher, and keep breathing through it. Inhaling and exhaling, nice and strong through the core, just relaxing the shoulders, and getting those legs nice and warmed up. Awesome. We'll do a few more on each side. Last one here. All right, we're going to move into some shoulder exercises next. So we're going to go into some shoulder press. If you have a resistance band, bring that around your back, holding on with both hands on each end. Strong bend in both knees, and we're going to push straight in front. Hold on nice and tight to that band, and think about squeezing through the front of your shoulders. Good. Again, if you have any irritation or pain, discomfort in the shoulder, you can just do this without the band or decrease the range of motion, maybe going lower or less far out. Keep breathing through it. We'll do a few more here. Excellent. Last one, and relax. And if that's feeling good, if you want to take it one step further, you can try doing some wall push-ups. So find a space on the wall. Bring your hands out in front of you, just below shoulder height. Feet flat on the ground, and then slowly pushing, leaning into the wall, and slowly pushing back out again. Good. And keep on going. Feel your shoulder blades squeezing together as you lean in and opening as you push back out. Again, if you want to do the standard version, just getting that bend in front of you and pushing straight out in front. Soft bend in both knees. Nice, just working the area between the shoulder blades. Last one here, and relax. Good, and we'll go ahead and make our way back to the chair and getting into some more hip exercises next. So we're gonna get into a hip extension. So sending all of our weight down through the left leg, holding onto the chair, you're gonna reach that right leg back behind you and go ahead and lower it back down again. So nice strong bend in that left knee, squeezing the right glutes and lower it back down. We'll do one more on this side. Good, and relax. Take it over to the other side. So all of the weight down through the right leg, lifting that left foot back. Good. And again, you can just slide your foot here if you're feeling any pain or discomfort. And relax. We'll take a rest. Awesome. Shake out the legs a little bit. And we'll go into our second set of hip extensions. So holding on again, we'll go back to the first leg. So lifting that right leg back behind you. Again, you can just slide your foot if you want to make it a little bit easier. So sliding that foot back and sliding it back in front. We'll do a few more on this side. And relax. We'll switch legs, taking it over to the other leg. If you want more of a challenge, try letting go with one hand, just seeing if you could hold on to the chair with one side. Keep a nice strong bend in that balancing leg, keeping the back straight. And last one here, relax. All right, we're gonna take it into another shoulder exercise next. So bring your feet out, shoulder width apart, strong bend in the knees. We're gonna send the hips back, leaning forward slightly, bring your hands down to your sides. And then you're gonna pretend that you're pulling up on a lawnmower with both hands and squeezing those elbows in close beside your ribs. Breathing through it, nice. If you wanna try just doing one arm at a time, you can. If you need to hold on to your chair at any time, go ahead. And we'll do a few more here. 3, the last 2, and last one, and relax. Excellent, we'll go into our second set. So if that was feeling comfortable for you, you can try adding some extra resistance. So step into the band with one foot, make sure that's nice and secure, holding on tight, getting back into that position, and then pulling both elbows back again. And try to keep your wrists straight, keep your elbows nice and close, and shoulders far away from the ears so that you're not shrugging. Keep breathing through it, squeezing the shoulder blades together, slow and controlled, you got it. We'll just do a few more here. 4, last 3, excellent. Last 2, and last one, and relax. All right. Our final exercise is going to be back into the hips, so go ahead and hold onto your chair. We're going to balance through the left leg, picking up the right knee in front, opening that right knee out to the side, and stepping it back down again. And again, lifting that right knee out in a circular motion and stepping it back down. We'll do one more on this side, and we'll take it over to the other leg. So balancing on the right foot this time, lifting that left knee out to the side, and stepping it back down. And just repeating the same side here, just breathing through it. Last time on the left side, and relax. Good, and just shake out the hips, getting ready for our last set. All right, so getting back into our hip openers again. So if that was challenging, try just sliding your foot in a circle, or you can bring your knee up a little higher, maybe trying to hold on with just one hand instead of both hands. Last time on this side. And we'll take it over to the other leg here. Lifting that left knee up to the side, or just sliding your foot in little circles to the side. And last one on this side. And exhale, release. Good, so if 5 minutes was your goal for today, you're good, you're done, you're good to go. If you're staying on for 7 minutes, continue on, get ready, and we'll get started in just a second. All right, so we're gonna get into our second circuit. So starting with some heel to bum. So lifting your heel up behind you. Here we go. Again, holding on with both hands if you need to. If you're feeling good, try increasing the pace, going a little bit faster, squeezing those hamstrings as you lift heel to bum, keeping your knees pointing down towards the ground. Nice work. Keep on going, warming up those legs. Keep breathing through it. Last 3, last 2, and last one. Good. All right, getting into our shoulders next. So if you want to do your wall push-ups, you can, or you can add that band in. And getting that around your back, and then getting ready to push straight out in front, and holding on nice and tight with both hands. Strong bend in the knees. Keep your shoulders low, nice long neck. Breathing through it, engaging the core. And that shoulder press, pressing those arms together as you reach forward. Good. Keep on going. Feel those arms working hard here. Last two. And last one, and relax. All right, we're gonna get into another hip exercise here. Go ahead and hold onto your chair, shifting all of our weight down through the left leg. When you're ready, you're gonna reach that right leg back behind you and go ahead and return that right foot down. If that's feeling easy for you, just try holding on with one hand and tapping that toe down instead of placing your whole foot down. We'll do one more on the right side here, and then we'll switch sides, stepping down through the right foot and lifting that left foot back. And just keep breathing through it. And last one on this side, and relax. Okay, we'll shake out the hips, shake out the knees, getting ready for a rowing motion. So if you wanted to add that resistance, go ahead and step into the center of the band. And then getting ready, bending the knees, hinging forward, nice long spine, and pulling those elbows up beside you. Keeping your elbows nice and tight and close to the ribs. And remember to look down during this exercise, keeping your neck in line with your spine. All right, almost there. Last three. Last two. Last one. And relax. Good. All right, making our way back to our hips again. All right, so getting one knee out to the side, opening that hip out, making a circle. Nice strong bend in that balancing leg. You should feel this in the side, the back of your hip. We'll do one more on this side and then switch legs. Good work. Awesome. Feel those legs working hard all the way to the end. Last one on this side, and relax. All right, if 7 minutes was your goal for today, excellent work, you're done. If you're staying on for the full 10 minutes, we'll get started right now. All right, so getting into our hamstring curls again. If you're feeling strong, if you're feeling confident, go ahead and bring your hands onto your hips. You don't need to hold onto the chair. Otherwise, keep a hand on the chair just in case. Keep breathing through it. Maybe increasing the speed a little bit, just going slightly faster. Awesome, you got it. Almost there. Last three, last two. Last one, and relax. Getting into our shoulder exercise next. If you want to do your wall push-ups, make your way over to a wall. If you want to use your resistance band, getting ready. And going straight into our shoulder press next. And getting that full range if you can, reaching all the way forward. Bring your belly button in towards your spine, nice strong core here. Nice long neck, bring the shoulders down. Squeezing through the front of the chest. Good work, we're almost there. Last three, last two, and last one here, and relax. All right, we'll just drop our band down, getting into a hip exercise. So getting into our hip extension, balancing on the left foot, and when you're ready, reaching that right foot back behind you. So little bend in the left leg and keeping that right leg fairly straight. Feel that nice strong glute activation in the back of your hip. Try not to arch your back. Keep your back long and straight. Last one on the right side. Take it over to the other leg. Balancing down through the right leg, squeezing that left leg back behind you. Breathing through it. You're doing great. And last one on this side. All right, fourth exercise. Getting into our rowings. Again, getting that band ready if you want to use your band. Strong bend in both knees, hinging forward, hips back, squeezing the elbows back behind you. Keep looking down and squeezing those shoulder blades together as you squeeze your elbows back. Good. Keep on going, you got this. Again, you don't have to use your bend if you don't want to. No worries. We'll do 3 more here. Last 2. And last one, and relax. All right, we'll let that band go, set it off to the side. And then final exercise, getting back into our hip openers, holding onto the chair if you need to, and lifting one leg out to the side and placing it back down. Same side again. If you want to just go back to your heel slides, just sliding your foot on the ground instead of lifting your leg all the way up. The last one on this side. And we'll switch legs and take it over to the other leg. Nice strong bend in that balancing leg. Take your time. Feel that hip really opening as you lift your knee up. The last one on this side. And relax. So if 10 minutes was your goal for today, excellent work, you're all finished. If you have any questions about any of the exercises, feel free to get in touch with your health coach after this, and we'll see you in the next one.